Welcome to the channel. Today we are going to learn more about the fundamentals of Excel estimating by doing a cost summary worksheet. This is a screen from last time. Go to the lower left corner and find the worksheet tab. You can double click on the sheet 1 name, or you can right click and then pick rename. Whatever the case, make sure the sheet 1 is selected. Now go ahead and type project information. Hit enter. Now your existing worksheet has just been renamed. Next, find the plus sign on the right side. Click on that. Now we have a new sheet 1. Do the same thing. Either double click on the name or right click and then find rename. Type cost summary. This is going to be the new sheet we're going to be working on today. Zoom in to the up left corner. Go ahead and type the sheet title, which is the Simple Life Residence Cost Summary. Now you might have noticed the whole sentence is too long to display. Of course, we can expand the column A, but unfortunately it's going to make column A unnecessarily long. So instead, what do we want to do in this case is to select from A1 to F1. That's like 6 columns. Then on the top, on the toolbar, and find a button called Merge in the Center. Click on that. Now the title is taking the space of 6 columns, but still this is only A1. On top, also make the whole title to be bold. We're ready to enter a list of cost items. This is a list of cost items we entered for the project. You might have noticed some items like plumbing and heating. This is too long to display in one cell. Instead of expanding your whole column or merging the cell, you can actually wrap the text to make the content fit. Go ahead and pick cell A15, which is where the plumbing and heating is. Right click, then pick Format Cells. In this dialog, click on the Alignment tab. Under Text Control, now you can check Wrap Text. What it does is to make the line a little bit taller to accommodate that text. Go ahead and expand column A to make everything fit. Of course, on line number 15, you can also click on the horizontal borderline to make it a little bit shorter. Now pick line 2, the whole line, then right click, pick Insert. What we just did is to get additional new line above job site overhead. So this way I can put all the headings. The headings are cost items, estimated cost, actual cost, and cost variance. Apparently the math is actual cost minus estimated cost equal to cost variance. Our actual cost will be made of 3 payments. Pick column C, pick the whole column, right click, then select Insert, What you need to do is to repeat this twice until you have 3 new columns. Go ahead and then type the new heading for progress draws. Now we have draw 1, draw 2, and draw 3. They add up to be the actual cost. Click on all 3 on the borderline, so this way they're not taking too much of space. Let's add some cost code to those items. Go ahead and pick column A this time. Do the same thing, right click and insert a new column. Then type reference number or cost code, whichever you prefer. Make it about. Zoom in. Move to the cell beside job site overhead and type apostrophe 001 and then apostrophe 002. Don't forget that apostrophe sign before you do the number. Otherwise, you will only get 1 and 2. Now select both of them. It's important that you select both cells and move your cursor to the lower right corner of your selection, and you will see the change of the cursor from a white cross to a really small black cross, and this is your fill handle. What you are now able to do is to drag this down and automatically fill the whole column with all the numbers. Next, select cell C3. This is the unique position because row 3 is immediately below the title row, and also column C is the start of all the cost information for each item. Go to the View tab on top, then select Freeze Pane. Click on that. What it does is when you go down now, the top 2 rows will not move. And when you go to the right side, the first 2 columns will also be fixed. Enter some numbers for the first 4 columns, which include the estimated cost and all the progress draws. Pick the first one you entered, which is 7,000. Then on the toolbar, find the dollar sign, which is over the number menu. Click on that. If you want to, you can also take out the decimals. So that way we have the whole dollar. What you need to do now is to paste the whole format to the rest of the sheet. Find the paintbrush, which is the format painter. And now select the rest of the numbers. And all the numbers now will be changed to the same format. Let's play with the formula a bit. Put your cursor under actual cost. Then on the toolbar, just like what we did before, click on Auto Sum. The computer is trying to add up all the numbers before this one. I don't think that's correct. So do not hit enter. Instead, use your cursor and manually select the numbers you want to add up, which is just the 3 progress draws. Now hit enter and your number should be 7,000. Finally, we're going to look at the cost variance. Type equal sign. This is to try to tell Excel that I'm going to enter formula. So first of all, click on the first 7,000 under estimated cost, and then type minus sign. Now click on the second 7,000 under actual cost. Finally, on your keyboard, push enter. So we can see that job site overhead was on budget, no more, no less. It's time for us to copy down those formula to other items. It's important that we select both cells. One was the formula for actual cost, and the other one was for cost variance. Select both, and then find your filler handle, and now you can drag this down. So we can see excavation, we are actually beating the budget a little bit by having a saving of $200, and the foundation and the framing are actually over budget. So far, we finished all the fundamentals for Excel estimating. Hopefully, you enjoyed the 2 tutorials. I covered everything really slowly. If you like what you are watching, and you can definitely provide some feedback in the comments section. If you want to, you can also subscribe to the channel so you can get the latest update. We'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.